Comprehensive summary of the hyperspace with Toufi Saliba. Discussion on node factories, institutional demand, and the future of the Internet of AI IOAI. This summary is based on the full transcription of a recent hyperspace on X, led by Toufi Saliba, CEO and founder of HyperCycle. The session reflects a moment of acceleration in the ecosystem, with growing institutional demand and clarifications on the real value of node factories. Toufi's tone is optimistic and pragmatic, prioritizing the long term. Estimated reading time, 10 minutes. Transition to core themes, from geopolitics to global demand. Explosive demand for node factories via Gulf Cooperation Council and neutral countries. Toufi details negotiations with the Gulf Cooperation Council, GCC, which allocated $200 million for backing node factories in neutral countries, divided into $25 million parcels each, e.g., France, Germany, Sweden. Reversible smart contracts ensure flexibility. Examples include South Korea closing the largest deal, $850 million. A German businessman offering $20 million immediately, and a Swedish one raising it to $100 million. This competition by regions prevents monopolization and positions HyperCycle as sovereign infrastructure. Explanation and importance. IOAI gains national contours, with nodes for edge computing and AI independent of big tech sensitive due to involving digital sovereignty. Debate. Democratic benefit or risk of regulatory fragmentation. Influence on the project. Positive. Drives demand. Raises node floor price, 150-700 plus USD. And enables 10-50x multipliers in valuation by 2026. Negative. Potential bureaucratic delays or secondary market inflation. This institutional demand connects to opportunities in the crypto ecosystem, where players seek early entry. Crypto opportunities. Massive pre-purchase of supply. Crypto entities target 10 to 30% of community-produced nodes, with pre-purchases at $21 to $66 per future unit and a minimum guarantee of $3,000 per factory. Toufi emphasizes separation between fiat and crypto to preserve integrity. Explanation and importance. Offers immediate liquidity, but Toufi rejects pump and dump. Sensitive. Divides the community between holders and quick cash-outs. Influence. Positive. Democratizes access via HyperPG and accelerates adoption. Negative. Risk of perceived dilution. These dynamics flow into internal issues such as HMS and revenue confusion. Constructive criticism of HMS and revenue confusion. Toufi praises HMS for accelerating tilling and managing hardware for free but confesses, "If it were up to me, I wouldn't add the money part. It confuses people. Monthly rewards are mere crumbs, not the main yield." Explanation and importance. Value lies in unlocked nodes. Debated topic. Initial transparency could have avoided frustrations. Influence. Positive. Optimizes production for early adopters. Negative. Wrong expectations lead to FUD and premature sales. This clarity connects to the operational timeline and marketplace. Unlock timeline, HyperPG, and interest from telecommunications companies. L9 to L8 unlocks prioritized for Q1 2026, with weekly updates. HyperPG acts as a hub, node sales, AI deployment for revenue, or hold for intelligence. Telecommunications companies emerge as massive node buyers for 5G per 6G edge computing, with open contracts for all. Explanation and importance. Hybrid marketplace and telecoms as real-world catalyst. Debate. Machine-to-machine revenue takes off or hold prevails. Influence. Positive explodes utility and price. Transition to secondary topics and strategic visions. Minimum node value and conservative lowball. Third-party evaluations set a minimum of $150. Peaks at 700 plus. Node boundary and early adopter advantages. Old ones split directly. New ones till for 18 months. Education, hackathons, and anti-pump and dump. Free courses democratize. Toufi rejects easy gains for ethical valuation. Toufi's comment on Elon Musk. Toufi mentions Elon Musk as a positive example of ethical leadership, maintaining focus on real innovation, SpaceX and Tesla, without fully succumbing to pump and dump. He uses this to align HyperCycle with visionaries who separate noise from substance, building real IOAI with distributed governance. General influence analysis predominantly positive. HyperCycle emerges as a pillar of IOAI, with institutions validating the supply side of AI. Early adopters reap via partial liquidity and premium hold. HyperPG removes barriers. Relevant negatives. HMS confusion and Q1 2026 timeline may amplify FUD. Geopolitics adds volatility. Opinion and general conclusion: this hyperspace is a bullish milestone. Toufi orchestrates real deals, with geopolitics and telecommunications companies as catalysts. The mention of Elon Musk elevates the ethical discourse. Key learnings. Prioritize node production. Diversify intelligently. Reflection. HyperCycle builds a real legacy. Sovereign IOAI. Conclusion. Project at the tipping point. 2026 transformative. Maximum bullish, hold firm if you have a node factory.